Hello, my YouTube brethren. It's me, B3, back with another vlog. And this is about a day of filming that kind of just came out of nowhere. Headed back to my apartment after visiting family for the weekend. And was eating at a restaurante. And I got a call from an art director that I'd worked with before on like music video shoots and etc. And he called me and was like, "Hey, how would you like to come work under me on this set in the art department?" So I got to be a set dresser for the day. This is the other day, by the way. And I was like, yeah, something other than a production assistant. I'm going to jump on that because being a PA wipes you out. And, honestly, any job on set is exhausting. But, yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm definitely down to try something different. You can be a little creative in this position. It's great. And I just worked with him. Obviously, he did most of the stuff. He was in charge. But I get to do great stuff. You guys know I love goats. Actually, I don't know if you know I love goats. I don't think I posted any videos of the pet pygmy goat I used to have. But there were two pygmy goats on set. And it was great because I got to watch them for a while. There were multiple times where I had to watch the goats, and that was just wonderful because I love goats so much, and pygmy goats are the best. They were just the cutest two little goats. Oh, what beautiful, beautiful creatures. But yeah, this was a music video for actually a rather well-known rapper, and I didn't know this. He was like, "Oh, it's in Albany. We're filming in Albany." I was like, "Okay, whatever." Albany's 3 hours away from my apartment. I could be in the next state over in less time than that. I mean, it's far for me. That's far for me. I had to get up really early, so I was supposed to be at the art director's house to pick up some cash so I could go buy some things for the art department. Well, he was stuck in traffic, and there were several other things going on. So I drove to his house, and then I apparently did that for no reason. Then I had to drive to someone else's house to buy some things for the set. And all that together was like an hour of driving. And then I had to do the 3 hour drive, and the sun's barely up. I started driving when the sun was down. And it was just crazy. It was crazy. And so I spent pretty much just 4 hours in my truck driving, and I was about to pass out because I do not sleep well. I have like a big sleeping problem that I should probably go talk to a doctor about. I can't sleep like at all. I have sleeping pills, and they don't. Sometimes it feels like they don't even work. I really need to figure that out. I have like breathing techniques that help, but anyways, back to the interesting part of this vlog. So I do all this driving, and I have to pee so many different times on the roads. I pull over. My breakfast was composed out of things out of vending machines. I got like a candy bar at a gas station, and then at a rest area, I got another bar. I was trying to get a Sugar Rush, but I didn't get a Sugar Rush because I don't know. And I got a Coke for some caffeine, but that didn't work either. And that just kind of gave me a drink, but it didn't give me any energy. It didn't wake me up any. I almost passed out on the road. I'm serious. Like, I should not have been driving. It was. I don't want to say crazy because I feel like I'm saying crazy a lot. It was bad. So I finally get on set, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to go pick up some more stuff." So I gotta drive to Walmart and back, and they're like, "Alright, now go get some other things." So then I have to drive to Target and back. And I'm just going all over the place, which is fine. It's part of my job. So I don't mind at all. At the same time, it's like, Jesus, I'm ready to get out of this truck. So eventually I'm on set, and I'm like watching the goats and stuff, making sure they have water, which was an incredible chore because goats headbutt and stuff. It's what they do. And they would knock their water over every time they did it. So I'd have to get them more water. and I'd have to help people find costumes. Some that was cool. I helped. What I did mostly was help move stuff around. Honestly, I have a pickup truck, so that is a huge help on set. I'm pretty sure my pickup truck alone could have got me this job, but the art director apparently likes me. Actually, on the day this is going up, or the day I hope this is going up, he actually had another job that he wanted me on, but I couldn't do it. I had some prior obligations. So that's really too bad, because it would have been indoors. This one was outdoors. So it was like super cold in the morning, super hot during the day, and then super cold at night. So I was doing this sun up to sundown. It was like an 18 and a half hour day for me altogether. So I'm doing that, toting all this stuff around, helping put sets together, break sets down. It's all fun. The art director I worked with, not this shoot that I'm talking about, but the one before that I worked on him with, his truck got stuck in the dirt. They went down this really steep hill, and there were all these stumps and things, and his truck got stuck. And in this shoot, he's driving up this kind of sands duney area where there's lots of gravel and stuff, and he sank into the sand. So almost every time I've worked with this guy, not every time, but the last 2 times I've worked with him, his truck has gotten stuck. Which is, it's kind of funny now that it's over, but during it we're like, oh my gosh, we need to get this stuff done. We gotta get out of here. There's a tow truck on set though, thank God. Oh my gosh. It would have been awful if he wasn't there. But, yeah. So, do all that, get everything put together. I help the grips get some of their stuff up, because there's this sand dune thing that was almost vertical, and that was pretty cool, but they had to get a generator up it, and they couldn't bring the grip truck down because that would get stuck in the sand like the art director's truck. So I put that stuff in the back of my truck and everything, and eventually there were 2 guys on set that I'd worked with multiple times, who have much more experience than I do, and they were like, Paul, you need to get the fuck out of here before someone finds something else for you to do. You've worked hard today, you just need to go home. I was like, you guys, I can't go home. I'm glad to help, but which is fine because I can't leave. They're like, why can't you leave? Tow truck in the only entrance and exit for us to leave. There's a tow truck sitting in the way, and that tow truck doesn't get out until 1:30 in the morning because they had to tow somebody else out of the sand. I mean, there were a lot of cars there, but there was also a lot of sand, so some people just had to park on the sand. But as soon as that tow truck moved, I was out of there, and I was starving because I'd had some pizza for lunch, not for craft services. It was craft services, but we had it for lunch, and I had 3 pieces of that, which was cool. But there were a lot of people, so a lot of food got eaten. I didn't really get to have that much food, so that was my only real meal during the day. So I didn't have dinner either. And the Wendy's near my apartment here that I frequent a lot stays open until 2 a.m. in the drive-thru, and I was like, hopefully the Wendy's here will do that, but it didn't. It's only open till midnight, so I did kind of miss that. But by the time I got all that done, I was like, I'm so tired. I'm just as tired as I was this morning. I can't do this. This drive will kill me if I do it tonight. I can't drive home in the dark if I can't even keep my eyes open, So I got a hotel, which I was not prepared for. So I looked so shady. It was I had this big hoodie on, and I was covered in grease. And my hair is all messed up, much more than it is now. It's still kind of messed up now, but I didn't have luggage. I didn't have toiletries. I walked in with a bottle of water in my hand, some little cheddar bunny snacks that are like goldfish, but rabbits and organic or something like that, and a Kind bar. And I was like, yo, I need a room for one. And they were like, sure, we have one left. So I lucked out. And it was at Best Western. And since I have AAA, I get 10% off at Best Western, which I didn't know when I booked my hotel, so I didn't get the 10% off. But I was like, all right, good, got my room. So you guys have a vending machine? I'm trying to put some dinner together. And they didn't. They had like a snack thing, but there were almost no snacks, and the drinks were like this tiny. But I didn't want that anyways because I wanted to go to sleep. And I'm trying not to drink too many soft drinks before bed, unless it's that lemon lime swag. You know I love that lemon lime, boy. So it's stuck with my water. Then I get to my room, which was nice and clean, and etc. After I bought like a bag of barbecue chips. Then I ate that, and I just passed out. I just passed right out. I mean, I did shower first, but you know how hotels normally have like little shampoos and stuff? There were none. There were no little shampoos or anything. Can you believe that? The one time I stay in a hotel and don't bring my own toiletries, there's no shampoo. I don't know if that was a mistake or what, because my room was nice. It even had like a little living room looking area. It was more than I expected. Fair price too. But dang. So I still didn't get clean. And then, you know, I got up the next day and it was still a 3-hour drive and stuff. It was crazy. Just a crazy shoot, but I loved every second of it. I did. I loved it. I loved working in the art department. I know I will be doing it a lot more soon. And I just love the industry. It's so great. If you guys, you know, have any other questions, I'm not, before like the project is released, I try not to say everything. Like the last thing I worked on, other than this, of course, it's still not out yet. There's like a rough cut of it. I worked on that with the same art director too. I need to ask him to show me the rough cut, because I hear it's weird, like cool weird, but I can't wait to see it. But this music video is going to be pretty good too. Lots of people are going to see this one. It's for a well-known artist, so yeah, I'm sure it'll turn out well. I wasn't familiar with the rest of the crew. I'd never worked with them, just two of the guys, but this is good stuff. I feel like I can do this. A few weeks ago, honestly, I was really down and depressed and feeling like I was never gonna get anywhere in this industry. I kind of sometimes have a bit of a depression problem. But lately, I've just been having job offers left and right. I've had people say, hey, we want to work with you on a project in the future and we'll pay you for that one. Because the only way to get into this business is to work for free. The problem is deciding, when are you worth money? When is your skill set good enough for you to be worth paying, for you to stop taking student positions and say, hey, if I'm going to do this, I need to be paid. I deserve to be paid, and it's not worth the work if I'm not. Right now, I definitely will still take any unpaid student positions. Definitely. On this position, I got paid for gas and stuff I picked up for the art department. So I was reimbursed for all the money I spent. I broke even. And on other things, you know, they either weren't a far drive, so I didn't need gas payment, or anything. One time we carpooled, so I didn't have to drive at all. But yeah, this is a fun business. It's a good business, but you know, long hours, being tired, having to go to all these different places. That's the price you pay for not sitting in a cubicle for 8 hours a day, you know. I'm still gonna probably need a part-time job. camera department at Best Buy would be pretty cool. I should apply to Best Buy. But yeah, this is a bit of a longer one, I suppose. Sorry about this vlog. I really just didn't want to split it up into 2 parts. And I'm trying to just talk without like leaving you guys hanging and waiting, trying to keep it interesting. I'm really tired, if you can't tell. You see me squinting like this? I have like a migraine right now. I woke up with a migraine this morning and it went away for a while, but now it's back. Thank God I didn't have it when I watched the 2 most recent Dragon Ball Z movies earlier. I'm filming this on the day Resurrection of F. Resurrection F. The new Frieza movie hit Blu-ray and DVD today. Tuesday. So, yeah. Had to get that and watch it. Of course, I had to watch Battle of the Gods before it, obviously. But yeah, that is it. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Once again, if you have any additional questions, just ask away. I'll tell you what I can. And yeah, I'll keep you guys informed. I love this business. I love talking about this business with you guys. Hopefully it'll get to the point where I'm doing enough of it and won't be able to do these vlogs anymore. I love doing these vlogs, but hopefully, like, the goal is to not have to do them or not be able to do them anymore. Because it'll just be a normal thing. And that'll be great. That'll be wonderful. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much. I know I already said that. I know this is over. I am probably going to watch some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood while you're ready for bed. And I'll see you all later.